my channel. Welcome to my studio. Today I want to show you how I work in my art journal and how I translate what I'm going through emotionally into artwork and writing, and how I take a page in my art journal and add to it and take it deeper. So as I try new things, I am noticing how often I consider myself a failure and how damaging that is to my sweet, beautiful soul who's only trying her best to find a way to share what she loves doing. So I was talking to my friend Gabriella today, and she said, "That's a beautiful realization, Amy, but please reframe the word failure to falling forward." And I really love that, and I'm going to commit to loving myself as I fall forward, because it's always going to happen. You know, there are many moments of success and there are many moments of falling forward. That's how it goes here. And when we try new things, when we're wanting something different, we're gonna fall forward, and it's okay. During this process of falling forward, I have felt fear, sadness, anger, guilt, shame. The way I express that is through writing and painting and collage in my art journal. And I wanted to share a little bit of this process with you today. I've already started a page because I wanted to just get the words out onto there, but I want to take it deeper, and I want to add more as far as paint and color, and I want to add more writing, and I want to show you an interesting way to add your notes that are on separate pieces of paper into your art journal. And hopefully this will inspire you to get creative with your expression. You can turn even the most painful or heaviest emotions into something beautiful by putting them in your art journal. So let's change camera angles, and I will show you how I'm going to do it. See you there. All right, here we are. This is my workspace, and I have set an intention with my candles and my beautiful objects that I have here. This is my ceramic paint palette by my boyfriend Jason, and all of these pinch pots are by him, and this one's especially for me. This is the page I was referring to, and I had an overwhelming urge for like 2 or 3 days to make a journal page and put the words, "Will I ever get it right? Will I ever get it right?" Like really big on there. I want to revise it, and I want to make it more of my own. So I'm going to add color. I'm going to use acrylic paint when I add color. I'm gonna adjust the words, and I want to add in some of my notes that I made on separate pieces of paper. This one was from me to me, and it says, "You're going to fail while you're building your business. It's okay. Allow yourself to feel it. Then get your beautiful ass back up and try again. What you think is failure is a gift from your future self saying, it's better to do that differently. Just try again. No biggie." So this is very important to me, and I want to be able to refer back to this the next time I fall forward. So I'm going to find a creative and fun way to put this into my journal. And then I also wrote down this quote from Eckhart Tolle this morning that I saw on YouTube. And it says, "The moment you accept your non-peace becomes transmuted into peace." And whenever I hear him speak or read his words, I just feel like instant peace. So I know that I want to be able to refer back to this as well. So I'm going to incorporate that into the design somehow. And I also know that I have a specific color palette I want to follow, which is going to be like a very deep red like this, lavender, and then kind of an olive green color. So let's see what happens. I'm going to work now and put the meditation music on and speed up the process a little bit, and then we'll talk afterward. Okay, so I am all done, and a couple of things I want to say. Number one, when you're working with your intention candles and you start to create and use your paint and everything, please move them well out of your way, because we don't want any disasters happening. So I am really happy with how this turned out, and as it dries, it's gonna kind of buckle a little bit, and so I'll just adjust it. So this is a collage piece, and I was working from this print that is mine, and I created this painting and I named it, I think it was Death. And there was like 3 phases of death or grief, and this was the first one, and then this is the middle one, and then this was the third one. So I thought I would repurpose my painting, my print, by using it as collage pieces in my work, and I do this a lot. In fact, I have created collage kits just for this purpose of my drawings, and those are in my Etsy shop called Book of Magick with a K at the end, just like the name of this channel. So I'm using collage with paper. I have it printed on a really thick cardstock, and then I've got some silk in this beautiful color. It's the perfect color that I wanted to complete my color palette of lavender, deep red, and this green. And I created a pocket. The paper that I'm working on is just copy paper, and the pocket is the same. I used Elmer's glue, and I used the Fabri-Tac glue, and I made a place for the information that I want to go back and read in here. It's my notes. I made this really cool pocket, and then this kind of looks like a paper doll to me, and it's actually also not only beautiful, but there's important information in here that I will need to go back and look at. So, right here. So there it is. I'm really happy with this. Now the very last step is to put a date on it, and I kind of like to hide it a little bit so it doesn't take over or take away from the beauty that I just created. So I'm gonna put it over here, and today just happens to be the very first day of March 2023. And there you go. This is how I have expressed what I'm going through in my art journal through writing and art and collage, painting and collage. So I hope you enjoyed this. If you would like to see more of my work, please subscribe, and you can also find me on Instagram at amyfig, AMY_FIG_, and my shop, Book of Magick, is also on Instagram at Book of Magick with a K_. I'll link all of that below, and thank you so much for coming along with me on this little journey. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.